The modern job application process. For many, a desolate landscape of digital forms, automated rejections, and a deafening silence from potential employers. A recent article in the Wall Street Journal, published on Tuesday, February 18, 2025, shone a light on this often overlooked ecosystem, revealing a system riddled with inefficiency and frustration. Like early explorers venturing into uncharted territory, we must navigate this complex terrain with an objective eye. We must understand the challenges faced by both job seekers and employers in this modern hiring landscape. Join us as we delve into the depths of this critical issue, exploring 6 key strategies to transform the job application process from a desolate wasteland into a thriving ecosystem where top talent can be discovered and nurtured. Imagine, if you will, a herd of gazelles navigating the African savanna. Their survival depends on their ability to move swiftly and efficiently across the plains. Now imagine if their path was obstructed by a series of complex and unnecessary obstacles. This, my friends, is often the reality faced by job seekers today. Bogged down by lengthy applications, convoluted questionnaires, and repetitive requests for information, they struggle to navigate the hiring process with the speed and agility required in today's competitive job market. But it doesn't have to be this way. Just as a clear and unobstructed path allows the gazelles to thrive, so too can a simplified application process benefit both job seekers and employers alike. Studies have shown that lengthy application processes lead to higher drop-off rates, with many qualified candidates abandoning their applications midway through. This not only creates a frustrating experience for job seekers, but also deprives employers of a wider pool of potential talent. Historically, job applications were simpler affairs, often consisting of a handwritten letter and a resume. However, as technology advanced, so too did the complexity of the hiring process. While technology has brought many benefits, it's essential to remember that the human element remains paramount. By streamlining the application process, we can reduce candidate frustration and ensure that the hiring process remains focused on what truly matters, identifying the best fit for the role. One of the most effective ways to simplify the application process is to embrace the power of brevity. Just as a cheetah relies on short bursts of speed to catch its prey, so too can employers benefit from concise and focused applications. By limiting the number of questions asked and focusing on the most essential information, employers can significantly reduce the time and effort required to complete an application. This not only improves the candidate experience, but also allows recruiters to more efficiently sift through applications and identify the most promising candidates. In today's mobile-first world, it's essential that job applications are optimized for smartphones and tablets. Many job seekers, particularly those in younger generations, rely heavily on their mobile devices to search and apply for jobs. A mobile-friendly application process ensures that candidates can easily apply for jobs from anywhere at any time without the need for a desktop computer. This is particularly important for reaching candidates who may not have easy access to traditional computing resources, further promoting inclusivity and diversity in the hiring process. The rise of online professional networks has paved the way for one-click applications, allowing job seekers to apply for positions using their existing profiles. This eliminates the need for repetitive data entry and significantly speeds up the application process. By integrating with platforms like LinkedIn, employers can access a wealth of candidate information with minimal effort, streamlining the screening process and allowing recruiters to focus on evaluating qualifications and cultural fit. This seamless integration between job boards and professional networks represents a significant step towards a more efficient and user-friendly application process. Automation can play a crucial role in simplifying the application process, but it's essential to use it judiciously. While automated screening tools can be helpful in filtering out unqualified candidates, they should not be used as a substitute for human judgment. The key is to strike a balance between automation and human interaction, using technology to streamline the initial screening process while reserving human judgment for evaluating soft skills, cultural fit, and other crucial factors that cannot be easily assessed by algorithms. Ultimately, simplifying the application process is not just about making things easier for job seekers. It's about creating a more efficient and effective hiring process that benefits both employers and candidates alike. By removing unnecessary barriers and streamlining the journey from application to interview, we can create a more positive and productive experience for all involved. This in turn leads to a more engaged and motivated workforce, ultimately driving success for both individuals and organizations. Imagine, if you will, a lone wolf howling into the night. It calls out, hoping for a response, but its calls are met with only silence. This, unfortunately, is the experience of many job seekers after submitting an application. They wait patiently, hoping for some acknowledgement, some indication that their application has been received, but their inboxes remain stubbornly empty. This lack of communication can be incredibly disheartening, leaving candidates feeling ignored and undervalued. Just as clear communication is essential for a pack of wolves to coordinate a hunt, so too is it crucial in the job application process. Timely and transparent communication can make all the difference in creating a positive candidate experience. By keeping candidates informed at every stage, from application receipt to interview scheduling to final decision, employers can demonstrate respect for their time and effort. This not only fosters goodwill, but also reduces anxiety and uncertainty, allowing candidates to focus on presenting their best selves throughout the hiring process. A simple email acknowledging receipt of an application can go a long way in reassuring candidates and setting the tone for a positive experience. This initial communication doesn't need to be lengthy or detailed. A brief message confirming receipt and outlining the next steps is all that's needed. Automating this process can save recruiters valuable time while ensuring that every candidate receives timely acknowledgement. This simple act of communication can significantly impact how candidates perceive an organization, setting the stage for a more positive and respectful hiring process. It's essential to set realistic expectations regarding the timeline for the hiring process. Providing candidates with a clear understanding of the anticipated timeframe for each stage, from initial screening to final interviews, helps manage expectations and reduces uncertainty. Of course, unforeseen circumstances can arise and delays may occur. However, by keeping candidates informed of any changes to the timeline and providing regular updates, employers can maintain transparency and demonstrate respect for their time. While automated communication can be helpful for certain aspects of the hiring process, it's important to personalize communication whenever possible. Addressing candidates by name, referencing their specific skills or experience, and providing tailored feedback can make a significant difference in how they perceive an organization. Taking the time to personalize communication demonstrates a genuine interest in candidates as individuals, fostering a sense of connection and making them feel valued throughout the process. Providing feedback to candidates, even those who are not selected for an interview, is crucial for creating a positive candidate experience. Feedback helps candidates understand their strengths and weaknesses, allowing them to improve their applications and interview skills for future opportunities. It also demonstrates a commitment to transparency and respect for candidates' time and effort, even if they are not ultimately successful in their application. Constructive feedback, even if it's brief, can be incredibly valuable for job seekers, helping them learn and grow from their experiences. Ultimately, effective communication in the job application process is about more than just sending emails and providing updates. It's about fostering a culture of open communication, where candidates feel comfortable asking questions, seeking clarification, and expressing their concerns. By creating an environment where open dialogue is encouraged, employers can build stronger relationships with candidates, reduce misunderstandings, and create a more positive and productive hiring experience for all involved. Use technology wisely. The modern world, a marvel of technology, has revolutionized the way we live, work, and indeed apply for jobs. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, technology is intertwined with our daily routines, making tasks easier, faster, and more efficient. Just as the compass guided explorers across uncharted seas, technology can guide both job seekers and employers through the intricate labyrinth of the recruitment process. It acts as a beacon, illuminating paths that were once hidden and providing tools that make the journey smoother. In the past, a job application was a cumbersome affair, a tedious dance of paper applications, handwritten cover letters, and countless postage stamps. The process was slow, often taking weeks or even months to complete, and was fraught with the risk of lost or misplaced documents. But with the dawn of the digital age, the landscape has shifted dramatically. The transition from paper to digital applications has not only sped up the process, but also opened up a world of possibilities for both job seekers and employers. The internet has emerged as a vast savanna, teeming with opportunity. It has become a global marketplace where job seekers can explore countless opportunities and employers can find the perfect candidates from a diverse talent pool. Job boards, like watering holes, attract a diverse array of candidates, while online application portals offer a streamlined and efficient way to navigate the process. These platforms have democratized access to job opportunities, making it easier for people from all walks of life to find their dream jobs. However, this new frontier is not without its challenges. The sheer volume of information and the complexity of some online application systems can be overwhelming for job seekers, leading to frustration and anxiety. Just as a pride of lions must adapt their hunting strategies to thrive in a changing environment, so too must employers adapt their recruitment practices to harness the full potential of technology. This requires a strategic approach, balancing the use of advanced tools with the need for human judgment and empathy. One of the most profound ways technology can enhance the application process is by streamlining the hunt, both for the job seeker and the employer. This efficiency can save time and resources, allowing both parties to focus on what truly matters, finding the right fit. Imagine, if you will, a cheetah, its sleek body built for speed and agility, chasing down its prey. In the digital realm, this speed and precision are mirrored by advanced recruitment technologies. In the digital realm, applicant tracking systems, or ATS, act as the cheetah of the recruitment world. These systems are designed to handle large volumes of applications, quickly identifying the most suitable candidates based on predefined criteria. These sophisticated systems can sift through hundreds, even thousands of applications with remarkable speed and precision, identifying those that most closely match the desired qualifications. This not only speeds up the hiring process, but also ensures that no potential candidate is overlooked. This allows recruiters to focus their attention on the most promising candidates, much like a cheetah singles out the weakest member of a gazelle herd. By narrowing down the pool, recruiters can invest more time in evaluating and engaging with top talent. No longer bogged down by mountains of paperwork, they can dedicate their time and energy to engaging with top talent. This shift from administrative tasks to strategic activities can significantly enhance the overall recruitment process. But it's not just about speed. The precision and accuracy that technology brings to the table are equally important. Technology can also enhance the accuracy of the selection process. By leveraging data and analytics, recruiters can make more informed decisions, reducing the risk of human error. By automating the screening of resumes and cover letters, ATS can minimize the risk of unconscious bias, ensuring that all candidates are evaluated fairly and objectively. This can lead to a more diverse and inclusive workforce, as decisions are based on merit rather than subjective judgments. Automation, much like the intricate dance of bees in a hive, can bring order and efficiency to the often chaotic world of job applications. It can streamline processes, reduce redundancy, and ensure that every step is executed with precision. Repetitive tasks, such as scheduling interviews or sending out rejection emails, can be handled seamlessly by automated systems. This not only saves time, but also ensures that candidates receive timely and consistent communication. This frees up recruiters to focus on more strategic tasks, such as building relationships with candidates and providing personalized feedback. By shifting the focus from administrative tasks to human interaction, recruiters can create a more engaging and positive experience for candidates. Just as a gardener carefully cultivates their plants, recruiters can devote more time to nurturing the candidate experience. This involves understanding their needs, addressing their concerns, and providing support throughout the application process. Furthermore, automation can help to ensure a more consistent and equitable experience for all applicants. By standardizing communication and processes, employers can ensure that every candidate is treated fairly and receives the same level of attention and care. Standardized communication, powered by automated systems, can guarantee that every candidate receives timely updates and relevant information throughout the process. This transparency can help to build trust and confidence in the recruitment process. This level of transparency can go a long way in building trust and goodwill with candidates, even those who are not ultimately offered a position. It shows that the organization values their time and effort and is committed to providing a positive experience for all. It's about creating a positive and respectful experience for everyone involved, fostering a sense of fairness in the often competitive job market. This can enhance the organization's reputation and make it more attractive to top talent. As technology continues to evolve, we are witnessing the emergence of new and innovative tools that are transforming the way we assess candidates. These tools are not only making the process more efficient, but also more engaging and insightful. Virtual assessments, for instance, offer a glimpse into the future of recruitment. They provide a flexible and scalable way to evaluate candidates regardless of their location. Imagine a chameleon, its skin changing color to blend seamlessly with its surroundings. Similarly, virtual assessments can adapt to the specific demands of different roles, providing a more accurate and relevant measure of a candidate's skills and abilities. These assessments can take many forms, from online quizzes and coding challenges to virtual reality simulations that mimic real-world work environments. This variety allows employers to choose the most appropriate method for evaluating different types of skills. By providing a more immersive and engaging experience, these assessments can offer a richer understanding of a candidate's potential. They can reveal not only technical skills, but also problem-solving abilities, creativity, and cultural fit. By providing a more immersive and engaging experience, these assessments can offer a richer understanding of a candidate's potential. They can reveal not only technical skills, but also problem-solving abilities, creativity, and cultural fit. Of course, like any tool, virtual assessments must be used judiciously. It's essential to ensure that these assessments are fair, unbiased, and truly reflective of the skills and qualities required for success in the role. It's essential to ensure that these assessments are fair, unbiased, and truly reflective of the skills and qualities required for success in the role. This requires careful planning and continuous evaluation to ensure that the tools are effective and equitable. While technology undoubtedly offers a wealth of opportunities to enhance the application process, it's crucial to remember that it is just that, a tool. The human element remains irreplaceable, and the ultimate goal should always be to find the right person for the job. Like any tool, it can be used for good or ill, to build or to destroy. The key lies in using technology wisely, with careful consideration for both the needs of the employer and the experience of the candidate. The key lies in using technology wisely, with careful consideration for both the needs of the employer and the experience of the candidate. This requires a balanced approach, integrating technology with human insight and empathy. Just as a spider carefully weaves its web, employers must carefully craft a digital recruitment strategy that is both effective and ethical. This involves setting clear goals, choosing the right tools, and continuously monitoring and adjusting the strategy to ensure it remains aligned with the organization's values and objectives. One potential pitfall to avoid is the temptation to over-automate the process. While automation can be incredibly valuable, it's important to retain a human touch. Over-reliance on technology can lead to a cold and impersonal experience for candidates. While automation can be incredibly valuable, it's important to retain a human touch. Candidates want to feel valued and respected, not treated like just another cog in the machine. Candidates want to feel valued and respected, not treated like just another cog in the machine. Personalized communication, even if it's just a brief email or phone call, can make a world of difference in creating a positive candidate experience. Striking the right balance between automation and human interaction is essential. This balance ensures that the process is efficient and scalable, while still maintaining a personal touch that makes candidates feel valued and respected. Personalized communication, even if it's just a brief email or phone call, can make a world of difference in creating a positive candidate experience. It shows that the organization cares about the individual and is committed to providing a supportive and engaging process. Just as a watering hole in the savannah attracts a diverse array of animals, the digital world should be accessible to all, regardless of their background or abilities. This inclusivity is not only a moral imperative, but also a strategic advantage, as it allows organizations to tap into a wider pool of talent. Technology can be a powerful force for inclusion, breaking down barriers and creating opportunities for individuals who may have been excluded in the past. By leveraging assistive technologies, employers can ensure that their application processes are accessible to everyone. For instance, employers can utilize assistive technologies, such as screen readers and voice recognition software, to make their online application portals accessible to individuals with disabilities. This not only complies with legal requirements, but also demonstrates a commitment to diversity and inclusion. Provide feedback. In the animal kingdom, feedback is essential for survival. It is a fundamental aspect of communication and learning, ensuring that each member of a species can adapt and thrive in their environment. A young bird learns to fly by observing its parents and receiving constant feedback through their chirps and movements. This feedback is crucial for the young bird's development, helping it to master the skills needed for survival. In the human world, feedback is no less critical, especially in the realm of job applications. It serves as a guiding light, helping individuals navigate the often complex and competitive job market. For job seekers, the application process can be a time of great uncertainty and vulnerability. The stakes are high, and the outcome can significantly impact their career trajectory and personal life. They invest significant time and effort in crafting resumes, writing cover letters, and preparing for interviews, often without knowing where they stand or how they are being perceived. This lack of feedback can lead to frustration and self-doubt. Providing feedback, whether positive or constructive, can be incredibly valuable for candidates, offering them insights into their strengths and weaknesses and helping them to improve their approach for future applications. It can be the difference between feeling lost and feeling empowered. It's about treating candidates with respect and recognizing the effort they have invested. A simple acknowledgement of their hard work can go a long way in maintaining their motivation and confidence. Just as a shepherd guides their flock with a gentle hand, feedback should be provided with care and empathy, focusing on the individual's growth and development. This nurturing approach can foster a positive and productive relationship between employers and candidates. Feedback should not be a one-way street. It should be an open dialogue where both parties feel heard and valued. While it's crucial for employers to provide feedback to candidates, it's equally important for candidates to have the opportunity to share their thoughts and experiences. This two-way communication can lead to mutual understanding and improvement. Think of a troop of chimpanzees communicating through a complex system of hoots, grunts, and gestures. Each member of the troop has a voice, and their collective feedback helps to shape the group's behavior and decision-making. Each member of the troop has a voice, and their collective feedback helps to shape the group's behavior and decision-making. Similarly, in a workplace setting, collective feedback can drive innovation and improvement. Similarly, candidate feedback can be invaluable for employers, providing insights into the effectiveness of their recruitment process and highlighting areas for improvement. This feedback can help create a more efficient and candidate-friendly hiring process. It's about creating a dialogue, a shared understanding between employers and job seekers. This mutual respect can lead to a more positive and productive recruitment experience for both parties. By actively soliciting and listening to candidate feedback, employers can identify and address potential issues such as a lengthy application process, unclear job descriptions, or a lack of communication. This proactive approach can lead to significant improvements in the recruitment process. This feedback loop can lead to a more efficient, effective, and candidate-friendly recruitment process. It can help create an environment where both employers and candidates feel valued and respected. In the depths of the ocean, transparency is essential for survival. Many marine creatures rely on their ability to blend in with their surroundings to avoid predators. Many marine creatures rely on camouflage, their translucent bodies blending seamlessly with their surroundings to avoid predators. This transparency is a key survival strategy in the ocean's vast and often perilous environment. In the world of job applications, transparency is equally vital, fostering trust and understanding between employers and candidates. Clear communication can help to alleviate anxiety and build a foundation of trust. When employers are transparent about their hiring process, outlining each stage and providing clear expectations, candidates feel more informed and empowered. This transparency can lead to a more positive candidate experience. They understand what to expect, when to expect it, and what criteria will be used to evaluate their application. This clarity can help candidates feel more confident and prepared. This transparency can help to alleviate anxiety and uncertainty, creating a more positive and respectful candidate experience. It can also lead to better outcomes for both candidates and employers. It's about treating candidates like valued stakeholders in the process, not just names on a screen. This approach can help to build a more positive and respectful recruitment process. Furthermore, transparency can help to attract top talent. When candidates see that an employer is committed to fairness and open communication, they are more likely to view the organization favorably and be more inclined to apply for positions. When candidates see that an employer is committed to fairness and open communication, they are more likely to view the organization favorably and be more inclined to apply for positions. This can lead to a more diverse and talented pool of applicants. Despite the clear benefits of providing feedback, there is often a significant gap between intention and action. Many employers recognize the importance of feedback but struggle to implement it effectively. Many employers aspire to provide more feedback to candidates but struggle to find the time, resources, or systems to make it happen. This can lead to a disconnect between their intentions and their actions. This feedback gap can be attributed to a number of factors, including high volume of applications, time constraints, and a fear of legal repercussions. These challenges can make it difficult for employers to provide timely and meaningful feedback. However, the benefits of providing feedback far outweigh the perceived risks. Feedback can lead to better candidate experiences, improved recruitment processes, and a more positive employer brand. There are a number of simple yet effective ways to bridge the feedback gap. Employers can leverage technology to automate certain aspects of the feedback process, such as sending out personalized rejection emails or offering candidates the opportunity to schedule a brief feedback call. Employers can leverage technology to automate certain aspects of the feedback process, such as sending out personalized rejection emails or offering candidates the opportunity to schedule a brief feedback call. This can help to ensure that feedback is provided in a timely and consistent manner. Even a small amount of feedback can go a long way in demonstrating respect for the candidate's time and effort. It shows that the employer values their application and is committed to helping them improve. It's about making an effort, however small, to acknowledge the individual behind the application. This personal touch can make a significant difference in the candidate's experience. For both employers and candidates, feedback should be viewed as a valuable learning opportunity. It can provide insights that lead to personal and professional growth. Just as a young lion learns to hunt by observing its elders and receiving feedback on its technique, so too can we all learn and grow from constructive criticism. This feedback can help us to refine our skills and improve our performance. For candidates, feedback can provide valuable insights into their strengths and weaknesses, helping them to identify areas for improvement and refine their approach for future applications. This can lead to better outcomes and greater success in their job search. It's about turning a potentially negative experience into a positive one, a stepping stone on the path to career success. Feedback can help candidates to learn from their mistakes and build on their strengths. For employers, candidate feedback can highlight areas where their recruitment process could be improved, whether it's streamlining the application process, clarifying job descriptions, or providing more timely communication. This feedback can lead to a more efficient and effective hiring process. By embracing feedback and using it as a catalyst for growth, both employers and candidates can benefit from a more transparent, equitable, and ultimately more successful recruitment process. This growth mindset can lead to continuous improvement and better outcomes for everyone involved. In an increasingly digital world, it's easy to forget the importance of human connection. Yet in the realm of job applications where emotions run high and the stakes can feel incredibly personal, that human touch is more important than ever. A simple gesture of kindness and understanding can make a significant difference in the candidate's experience. While technology can certainly facilitate the feedback process, it's essential to remember that behind every application is a real person with hopes, dreams, and aspirations. This human element should never be overlooked. A simple phone call, a personalized email, or even a handwritten note can make a world of difference in creating a positive and memorable candidate experience. These small gestures can show that the employer truly cares about the candidate's experience. It's about treating candidates with empathy and respect, recognizing that they are not just data points in a system, but individuals who deserve to be treated with dignity and consideration. This approach can lead to a more positive and respectful recruitment process. By infusing the feedback process with authenticity, empathy, and a genuine desire to help others succeed, we can create a more humane and ultimately more rewarding experience for everyone involved. This can lead to better outcomes and a more positive recruitment experience. Ultimately, providing meaningful feedback is not just about checking a box or fulfilling a requirement. It's about making a genuine effort to help others improve and succeed. It's about cultivating a culture of feedback where open communication, constructive criticism, and a commitment to growth are valued and encouraged. This culture can lead to continuous improvement and better outcomes for everyone involved. Just as a colony of ants works together collaboratively, each member contributing to the collective good, so too can employers and candidates work together to create a more positive. The job application process can be a daunting jungle for even the most seasoned professional. Navigating through job postings, application forms, and interviews can often feel like an overwhelming expedition, filled with uncertainty and challenges at every turn. Just as a creature seeks a hospitable environment, so too do candidates gravitate toward organizations that offer a welcoming and supportive experience. A positive atmosphere can make all the difference in attracting top talent. Much like a watering hole in the Serengeti, a positive candidate experience can be a magnet for talent. It becomes a place where individuals feel safe, valued, and eager to contribute their best efforts. When individuals feel valued and respected throughout the process, they are more likely to form a positive impression of the organization. This sense of respect and appreciation can leave a lasting impact. This, in turn, can lead to a stronger employer brand and a wider pool of potential candidates in the future. A good reputation spreads quickly, attracting more high-quality applicants. By fostering a culture of empathy and respect, organizations can create a virtuous cycle that attracts and retains top talent. This culture not only benefits the candidates, but also enhances the overall work environment. Remember, the job search is not merely a transactional process. It is an opportunity to build meaningful connections and showcase the very best of your organizational culture. Every interaction is a chance to make a positive impression. In the animal kingdom, clear pathways are essential for navigation and survival. Without them, creatures can easily become lost or fall prey to dangers. Similarly, in the job application process, candidates need clear and concise instructions to find their way. Providing detailed guidance can help them navigate the process with confidence. Confusing or overly complex applications can create unnecessary obstacles, leading to frustration and drop-off. Simplifying the process can significantly improve the candidate experience. Just as a winding trail can deter even the most determined explorer, a convoluted application process can discourage otherwise qualified candidates. Streamlining the process is key to keeping candidates engaged. By providing clear guidelines, readily available support, and a seamless online experience, organizations can create a more navigable and user-friendly application process. This approach can make a significant difference in candidate satisfaction. This not only improves the candidate experience, but also streamlines the selection process for recruiters, allowing them to focus on identifying the most promising individuals. Efficiency benefits both parties. Consider the intricate dances and calls of birds seeking a mate. Each movement and sound is carefully crafted to attract the right partner. Each display is a demonstration of the bird's unique qualities and fitness. Similarly, candidates showcase their skills and experiences during the application process. Similarly, each candidate brings their own unique set of skills, experiences, and perspectives to the table. Recognizing this diversity is crucial for building a strong team. Recognizing and valuing this diversity is essential for creating a truly inclusive and successful organization. Inclusion fosters innovation and collaboration. Just as a flock of birds benefits from the varied strengths of its members, so too does a company thrive when it embraces a diverse range of talents. Diversity is a key driver of success. By implementing blind recruitment techniques, promoting diverse interview panels, and actively seeking out candidates from underrepresented backgrounds, organizations can tap into a wider pool of talent and foster a more innovative and dynamic workforce. These practices ensure a fair and inclusive hiring process. Remember, diversity is not just a box to be ticked. It is a source of strength, creativity, and competitive advantage in today's globalized world. Embracing diversity leads to better outcomes for everyone. In the animal kingdom, encounters between different species can be tense and unpredictable. These interactions require careful navigation and understanding. Similarly, job interviews can be nerve-wracking experiences for both candidates and interviewers. Creating a comfortable environment can ease these tensions. By approaching the interview as a conversation rather than an interrogation, organizations can create a more relaxed and authentic environment. This approach encourages open and honest communication. Just as animals use subtle cues to communicate their intentions, so too can interviewers foster a sense of trust and rapport through open body language, active listening, and thoughtful questions. These techniques build a positive connection. Remember, the goal of the interview is not to intimidate or trip up the candidate, but rather to understand their motivations, assess their suitability for the role, and provide them with a clear picture of the organization's culture and values. This clarity benefits both the candidate and the organization. Just as a mother bird diligently feeds her young, organizations should provide candidates with regular updates and feedback throughout the hiring process. Consistent communication is key to maintaining candidate engagement. Leaving candidates in the dark can lead to anxiety, uncertainty, and ultimately a negative perception of the organization. Transparency is essential for a positive candidate experience. Regular communication, even if it's simply to acknowledge receipt of an application or to provide an estimated timeline, demonstrates respect for the candidate's time and effort. This respect fosters goodwill and trust. Moreover, providing constructive feedback, both positive and negative, can help candidates learn and grow, even if they are not ultimately selected for the role. This feedback can be invaluable for their future endeavors. Remember, every interaction is an opportunity to build a positive relationship and showcase the organization's commitment to transparency and candidate care. These interactions shape the overall perception of the organization. The most successful relationships in nature are often those that are mutually beneficial. Both parties gain something valuable from the interaction. Similarly, the job application process should be viewed as a two-way street, where both the organization and the candidate have the opportunity to learn and benefit from the interaction. This perspective fosters mutual respect and understanding. Organizations can leverage the application process to gather valuable insights into the candidate pool, identify areas for improvement in their hiring practices, and even uncover potential brand ambassadors. This data-driven approach enhances the overall hiring strategy. By approaching the process with an open mind and a willingness to learn, organizations can turn the often dreaded job application into a valuable opportunity for growth and improvement. Continuous learning and adaptation are key to success. Remember, the job search is not a one-sided evaluation. It is a chance for both parties to assess their compatibility and explore the potential for a mutually rewarding relationship. This mutual assessment leads to better hiring decisions. As the landscape of work continues to evolve, so too must the job application process. Adapting to new trends and technologies is essential for staying competitive. Organizations that embrace innovation, flexibility, and a candidate-centric approach will be best positioned to attract and retain top talent in the years to come. These qualities are crucial for future success. By prioritizing the candidate experience, organizations can create a more positive and productive hiring process for everyone involved. A focus on candidate experience leads to better outcomes for both the organization and the candidates. Just as a thriving ecosystem depends on the well-being of all its inhabitants, so too does a successful organization rely on attracting and nurturing the best and brightest minds. A healthy work environment is key to long-term success. Remember, the job application process is not merely a hurdle to be cleared. It is an opportunity to showcase your organization's values, attract top talent, and build a lasting legacy of success. Every step of the process is a chance to make a positive impact. From the vibrant coral reefs teeming with life to the lush rainforests echoing with diverse calls, our natural world thrives on the principle of biodiversity. Each species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Similarly, in the world of work, diversity is not just a buzzword, it is the lifeblood of innovation, creativity and progress. Just as a monoculture is vulnerable to disease and disruption, a homogeneous workforce lacks the resilience and adaptability to navigate the complexities of today's globalized marketplace. By embracing diversity in all its forms, gender, ethnicity, age, sexual orientation, disability and thought, organizations can tap into a wider range of perspectives, experiences and talents. This richness of thought fuels creativity, challenges assumptions and leads to more innovative solutions, ultimately driving organizational growth and success. In the animal kingdom, access to resources is essential for survival. Similarly, in the workplace, everyone deserves equal access to opportunities, regardless of their background or circumstances. However, systemic barriers and unconscious biases can often create an uneven playing field, preventing talented individuals from underrepresented groups from reaching their full potential. To create a truly inclusive workplace, organizations must actively dismantle these barriers and create a level playing field for all. This means implementing blind recruitment processes that remove identifying information from resumes, providing unconscious bias training to hiring managers, and setting diversity targets to hold themselves accountable for progress. Just as animals seek out habitats where they feel safe and secure, individuals thrive in environments where they feel a sense of belonging. In the workplace, this means creating a culture where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to bring their whole selves to work. This sense of belonging is not merely about tolerance. It is about actively fostering an environment where differences are celebrated and individuals feel comfortable sharing their unique perspectives and experiences. This can be achieved through mentorship programs that pair employees from different backgrounds, employee resource groups that provide a platform for underrepresented voices, and regular diversity and inclusion training that educates employees on the importance of creating a welcoming and inclusive workplace. In the animal kingdom, communication is essential for survival. From the intricate songs of birds to the complex scent signals of insects, animals rely on communication to find mates, warn of danger, and maintain social cohesion. Similarly, in the workplace, open and honest communication is the foundation of a strong and inclusive culture. This means creating a safe space for employees to voice their opinions, share their experiences, and challenge the status quo without fear of reprisal. By fostering a culture of open dialogue, organizations can tap into the collective wisdom of their workforce, identify areas for improvement, and create a more equitable and just workplace for all. Remember, diversity without inclusion is like an orchestra, where only a few instruments are allowed to play. It is only when all voices are heard and valued that the true symphony of diversity can be realized. In the animal kingdom, migration is often a response to changing environmental conditions. Animals that are able to adapt their behaviors and seek out new opportunities are more likely to survive and thrive. Similarly, in the ever-evolving world of work, organizations that embrace change and actively promote diversity and inclusion will be best positioned for long-term success. This requires a shift in mindset from viewing diversity as a box to be ticked to seeing it as a strategic imperative that is essential for innovation, growth, and relevance in today's globalized marketplace. Just as a stone thrown into a pond creates ripples that extend outward, the impact of promoting diversity and inclusion in the workplace extends far beyond the walls of the organization. When individuals feel valued and respected in their workplace, they are more likely to be engaged, productive, and committed to the organization's success. This, in turn, leads to a more positive and supportive work environment, increased innovation, and a stronger bottom line. Moreover, the impact of promoting diversity and inclusion extends beyond the workplace, creating a ripple effect that benefits families, communities, and society as a whole. The natural world teaches us that diversity is not just beautiful, it is essential for survival. By embracing the principles of diversity and inclusion, we create a richer, more vibrant, and ultimately more successful world for all. As we move forward, let us remember that our differences are not weaknesses to be feared, but rather strengths to be celebrated. By weaving together our unique talents, perspectives, and experiences, we can create a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Remember, the journey towards a truly diverse and inclusive world is an ongoing process, but it is a journey worth taking. By working together, we can create a world where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to reach their full potential. As we've journeyed together through the intricate ecosystem of the job application process, we've uncovered 6 key strategies for attracting top talent. Simplifying the process, improving communication, using technology wisely, providing feedback, enhancing the candidate experience, and promoting diversity and inclusion. By adopting these strategies, organizations can transform the often dreaded job application process into a positive and productive experience for both candidates and recruiters alike. Remember, attracting top talent is not about ticking boxes. It's about creating a thriving ecosystem where the best and brightest are drawn to your organization's unique offerings. If you're ready to optimize your hiring process and attract the talent your organization deserves, I invite you to book a complimentary career breakthrough call with M. Joga Coaching and Consulting. Together, we can explore how to implement these strategies and unlock the full potential of your workforce. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Steve Jobs.